inflict unnecessary damage, and of course he will walk in when that happens. I can't see him. Oh my god, and he hit me. Let's get out of here. Dude.
Welcome back, all State of Decay 2 survivors. It's your boy Congrexes Prime, starting off 2024 with a bang. It's been a while, guys, and I just thought that it was the time to bring back a State of Decay 2 playthrough. And I want to start by thanking all my long-term, I can't even talk, super excited here, subscribers and join members that have supported this channel since the beginning, since the birth of Congrexes Prime. Also, I know a core base of the subscribers are State of Decay 2 fans, and I know that you guys are super loyal to this game, as am I, and I have a lot to be thankful in the previous years for this community and also for this game as well, and the game devs who have also supported the channel as well. So I thought it was fitting to start 2024 with a playthrough. We're not going to do nothing crazy. I'm going to call this playthrough the warm-up because I have not touched the game since update 34. So update 35 is going to be completely new to me. I know there's some rudimentary changes in it, a couple of things we're going to talk about. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Now, I do want to give a small footnote and a small disclaimer. This playthrough is going to be based on you guys. So I'm going to be watching telemetry. I'm going to be watching the views. I'm going to be watching how long you guys watch this, a bunch of other things that I'm taking to effect, and also your interactions with comments and likes. And that's going to dictate how many of these episodes are going to come out. Right now, I'm planning on 3. I think after 3 hours of playing, I should get a pretty good grasp about the 35, and I'll have some things to say. But if you guys would like me to continue playing, all you have to do is watch the content, interact, let me know what you guys think, and without further ado, we're going to kick this off right. Now, this playthrough is going to be just like my old school nightmare mode, stuff that I used to do back in the day, my 100-day challenge, my Naked and Afraid series. It'll be very similar. We're gonna have some teaching moments and things as we cross those bridges. And if I make mistakes, which I probably will, we'll talk about those and hopefully not only improve myself but improve anybody who's watching this. So without further ado, if you like a instructive kind of playthrough, this is the right place for you. And if you don't, hey, just give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Either way, all right? Either way. All right, so let's hit campaign. We're gonna manage communities. We're gonna go ahead and delete this community because it's the slot that I want to use, and we're just gonna delete the community because this is not that important to us. I have so many characters that I haven't even went back to, and we're gonna go ahead and skip the tutorial because we don't need that. Set the difficulty up to lethal because why play it any other way? And the map, I'm gonna go with the map that it's not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite. Because if I have a favorite, it's Meager. And I would say Drucker County is probably one of my least favorites because of just the way you have to traverse this map. So I'm going to go with Cascade Hills, which is not the top map, but it's not the bottom of the maps that I don't like. So we're going to go with Cascade Hills. I've had some really good playthroughs in the past here, and I kind of like this map. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the way it starts or whatnot, but we're going to go ahead and get trade favors. So we got a nice boost of influence initially, and hopefully the trader that they bring out will give us some really nice stuff. Sometimes you get hooked up, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get a big banana. So the other boon that's probably, to me, I don't know about anybody else, but to me, one of the most important ones is being able to have base power and water with no fuel cost or threat level. So this is like huge. This is like number one. I think Warlords is okay for what you want to do. If you want to start the game that way, and Sheriff is like you want to go long distance, you want to play a game for a long time. Then every day that the game rolls over, which I think it's every, I want to say it's every hour and some change, the game rolls over on a day, they give you a bonus. So end game day, so that you get a bonus for that. So I'm gonna go with Builders and Amenities because I want that, and I want that initial burst of influence, so I'm not boggled down. Plus, I can make choices, hopefully, from the outlier communities and also the trader vendors that we get initially. Hopefully, hook us up. So let's continue. We're gonna start with brand new randoms. I'm gonna set this playthrough up with randoms that I highly recommend to have, like in terms of their 5th skill and maybe a little bit of their traits, because you don't really control all the traits. You're lucky if you can control 3. There's always a 4th one that you have no control over. So we're gonna go ahead and hit next and see if we get a character that's worthy. Had a paper route, science editor, stress eater. Okay, stress eater can be a problem because that means that if she gets if the community gets really low morale, she's gonna start eating a lot, which can affect our our survivability. So we're gonna skip on her. Minor chemistry, stamp collector. It's chemistry. Chemistry's kind of nice, but it's not the number one. So I'm gonna keep going. Craft, cooking. I'm actually gonna go after one good character, and after that, I don't really care. Used to be reckless. What the heck is that? Gluton? I don't know what that is. We're moving on. I've never seen these some of these traits. I guess they've changed them over time. Cooking is kind of nice. Campfire cooking. Used to be reckless. What is that? Why does it keep giving us that? Used to be reckless crap. High metabolism. Former homeowner. Undertaker. Huh. That's interesting. Blade collector. We're gonna keep her. You're gonna say why, Prom? Why are you keeping her? She doesn't even have a 5th skill. She will have the sword skill by default. So it's pretty. That's pretty big. All right. So let's go with another random. Medicine, kind of a big one. Was an RTC. So yeah. So I'm gonna keep Sunny. So we got Delphina, Sunny, which is medicine, which will be useful for us. And she doesn't seem to have too many negatives. And what is he? Waste soldier, paintballer. He may have the gunslinger skill, which would be dope. So we may keep Nemo, Sunny, and Delphina. I think that's good enough team for me. If you're gonna do this game from scratch, obviously you want medicine, a mechanic, and a cook or a chemist. It's up to you. Like either one of those. Medicine, mechanic, and then here's the kicker. You can go cooking or you can go chemistry. It's up to you at this point. If you want to bring what's it called, agriculture, I think it's called, farming, then you can get farming as well, but that plays in a little later. Early on, the other 3 or 4 are better in my opinion, specifically medicine and mechanics. But we're gonna go without it because I'm gonna make the game a little bit hard. The 5th skills are very useful, but I had faith in my ability not to screw this up too bad. So without further ado, let's start the community, and we're gonna go with that character. So Delphina, Sunny, and what was his name? Neo or something like that. Something like that. We'll figure it out.
And we're empty again.
So, whose turn is it to find more fuel?
Not me. Last time, a juggernaut almost ripped me in half.
I have a better idea. We could settle down here instead of moving on.
I admit, it looks better than the last couple of towns we came through.
Now that you mention it, it does feel kind of homey.
Okay, we started with 2 bats. That's good, actually.
It's settled. This town is where we'll set up our new base. We just have to find a spot that's defensible, maybe with some room to expand.
All right, so let me pause the game real quick and talk to you guys about something. This game has kind of like, I want to say, a very strict code when it comes to melee, right? Swords are good, but they're only good when you have the sword skill, right? Close quarter combat is good, but only when you have the close quarter combat skill. You can put yourself in a bind against, let's say, ferals early on, and specifically in lethal zone, when you don't have a blunt weapon or a heavy weapon. And it depends on the heavy weapon too, because heavy weapons are very consumer based. Right now, we have two very nice baseball bats. And I say very nice because they have the ability to stun lock the feral if we run into one. They also have the ability to not swallow your stamina. So we have like what I call a double whammy. So I'm kind of happy that we have this setup, and this is a decent start for us. A decent start. I won't say perfect, but decent. We're gonna go ahead.
We need a place to sleep at night.
Access
Maybe
inventory.
something isolated.
All right, so we're gonna take her snack because she doesn't need that. We do, if we run into something. Let's see what we have here. Okay, wow, 2 building materials. Wow, that's actually pretty big. We're gonna put that in there for now. We don't need that many snacks. All right, let's come up here and see what we have to work with, and then see what kind of. I already hear darn feral like early on.
Watch out, feral.
Yeah, like I said, they're not wasting any time. I'm hoping our guys come up here.
Where do these freaks even come from?
Exactly, where do they come from? I'm just we're gonna. Whoa, what is this, bro? They in this update, they've definitely
Okay, nothing more to see here.
up the amount of zombies that show up. We have a big problem here because we have a lot of dudes down here waiting for us, and this is not the ideal situation for me.
That's a shitload of zombies coming our way.
Yeah, I agree, but
Company's coming.
alright. Come on. Come on, my guys. This way, this way, this way, this way.
Neighborhood's about to get a lot deader.
Yep, it is. We're gonna try to break combat here because this is insane. They started a darn horde on top of us. And I'm talking about a darn horde. Not just a horde, a darn horde. Get him out of the picture. Whoa.
Can't keep this up.
This is a problem. Hopefully we can stone lock. Nope. Come on, let me finish this. Let me finish this. There we go. Perfect. This is probably one of the worst dawn starts I've ever gotten in my life.
Slow down.
I mean, they gave us baseball bats. I figured on their labs, like, okay, listen, we're gonna go ahead and give you a baseball bat, but we're gonna hook you up. We're gonna give you the full-fledged, curveball special here. Start you off with a horde on top of you,
Not exactly what I was hoping
and
for.
test your chin real early, Prime. Just in case. Let's find out if you're the real deal or not. So I do like this character because she has red hair. That's pretty cool. There's not a whole lot of redheads in this game, so that's pretty neat. Just like we don't have any guys with beards, which I hope they change that. Hey, this is a very, very decent weapon.
I want a real bed. Let's get a place with real beds.
Let's go ahead and give you this and that. We don't need that. Let's move on. All right, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna come over this way. And hopefully, I'm hoping.
I should stay away from that plague bloater.
Oh, come on, bro. You are kidding me. Why y'all playing? I don't like dealing with bloaters when I have followers because they always run into the darn. Let's see if we can bypass them. I doubt it, but it's wishful thinking. We're gonna try to bypass that bloater. Because these followers, I don't know if they updated this in update 35, which I doubt, but the AI does some really silly stuff with bloater juice or bloater gas that I don't get too happy about. And I don't know if we have any of those characters that are hurt, but right now we're kind of in the bind. Though we do have 2 bags of supplies, which is really, really nice. Nice, we got parts. That's not bad. And that's another thing that they've changed since the last. Hey, what's up? There we go. Anybody here has a crap backpack? They both do, so I'm just gonna get rid of this thing. I don't want to carry that. All right. I don't want to carry that crap backpack. We started off with something very decent very early. We're building our circles of trust, or circles of antitrust, as I used to call them. And we got ourselves an 8 slaughter, which is a pretty nice deal. And we got ourselves a doozy here. This is kind of like what I was hoping we would get. So now we have a crossbow, which kind of gives us the ability to deal with bloaters and other Zeds from a distance, which is kind of why we came over here anyway. I was kind of hoping I got the light crossbow, but hey man, listen, beggars can't be choosy. I'll take whatever crossbow the game wants to give me. A ranged weapon is a ranged weapon. Ooh, that is very generous. You don't get those that early. At least I don't. And let's see what we have here. More. Ooh. So we have an indigo. Okay, we have another nice bag we're gonna give.
We could sure use like
Access
the
survivor.
home or something.
Yeah. We'll use a home. Let's give this to the survivor, along with all this other trash, because we don't need to carry it or that. We'll keep this. Yeah. Let's equip this on her. Right. Equip, and then we can drop this because we don't need that. And there we go. We're good to go. We're gonna continue pressing over here. There's should be another container. We might get lucky and actually get more arrows. I was hoping for, like I said, a light crossbow would be official tissue for me. But we're probably not gonna get it. We already got a crossbow, so I think they're gonna be this is as generous as they're gonna get with us. And 2 big backpacks, which is kind of nice as well. All right.
We need a place to sleep at night. Be something isolated.
Isolate what? What are you talking about? Their stuff, our stuff. Okay, here we go. We can take that and that as well. Okay, we'll try to stay light as we can. All right, let's move this way, and we have 13 crossbow bolts, which is kind of nice. We're gonna dodge right through them. Some OG moves there. So we do have a Zed coming. Let's go ahead and recharge our stamina. That's why it crouch down, go right through him.
Can't do it.
Uh-oh. Well, we got kind of cut there. Let's take care of this bloater so we don't
Stay away from that cloud.
have to worry about that. We'll pick up a crossbow bolt later on the way out. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I got you. Oh, that is not ideal. Not this early in the game, at least.
Good at this.
Alright, we had a gauntlet of stuff to go through. Now, this is a special gun case. We have a lot of these throughout the map. Every time I get to one, I'm going to go ahead and take a pause and show you guys where it is. So the very first gun case, we started off right here. And we went around a little lake, and it's right here in this corner of this little ramp. And there is a possibility we'll get a decent melee weapon, or we might just get some alcohol or some kind of tradable, consumable, whatever we get. Either way, hopefully we get something cool, a cool melee weapon out of it. That would be ideal for me. Chances are we'll get a big case of nothing, because that's just the way these cases are for me in Lethal Zone. If you're playing in the lower, well, that's what I get for talking junk. We actually got something decent. This is a bladed weapon. Has high dismemberment, lethality, speed is really good, and the ease of use is pretty high. So it's pretty good actually. It's not something I want to equip though, because like I said, blade weapons are good only when you have the blade weapon skill. In my opinion, blunt weapons are king, because blunt weapons you don't need a skill to stun lock your enemy. I just took some damage there because he went right through my baseball bat, and that's unfortunate. But that is the game doing what the game does best. There we go, perfect. Good job. Cardio 1 star. There should be another bloater. Here you are, buddy. I see you. You stay right there. Don't you go. If I was by myself, I wouldn't be wasting a... Oh, nice. I wouldn't be wasting an arrow on that bloater. But being that I have these guys with us, they tend to get squirrely around that bloater juice. And we can't afford to take unnecessary damage. We're already taking a little damage. Don't want to take more. But in fact, we can correct that damage.
We have one left.
Because we had that in the car, so we'll fix that. We'll rectify that problem. Let's check this out here. Let's try to build a circle of trust first. If we can. Not good, not good. Not good at all, man. Why are these zombies like freaking on fire? It hasn't even been a day. Not even been a day. We do have stuff to loot. Come on, guys. What are you guys doing? Stop playing. Come on. This way. This way, my friends. We do have stuff to loot here. There's a possibility we'll get some medicine. Maybe. And other stuff, assorted stuff. Now, I knew where to go get the fuel, but I like to get my hands on this other stuff first. And I like to loot in a certain pattern, right? Especially in this particular map. So we don't have to backtrack. So that's kind of useful. Come here, bro. I need you. Nemo. That's his name. I don't know why I didn't know his name. All right, Nemo. You could take this, this, and that. And you, Delphina, you can take these parts because you have already some on you. Alright, we're good. So I'm trying to keep myself as light as possible so I can look. Now, you have an option. You can hit that door by smashing the X like it tells you to, or you can hit the run button and go right through it.
No more creepers. We're good to go.
And you only make one eddy of noise versus making multiple eddies.
We used to do everything together. Shopping, movies, dancing, everything. A week before the world ended, we had a fight. It was so stupid. But then I got busy at work and I never saw any of them again.
He just unlocked another trait, which I think is survivor's guilt or something like that. That's a negative one. No bueno. Alright, let's go get our first, hopefully first fuel can. If not, we gotta go digging for it. Let's knock this clown out of the park here. Alright, what we have going on over here. Another damn pharaoh. Where are you? It's going right at us. That's fine. No, that's enough.
I need a rest.
See, like I said, that's why baseball bats are so good, guys. Or actually, any blunt weapon. Particularly baseball bats and metal bats are pretty good too. The high ease of use is important. But as you guys can see, you can stun lock pharaohs very early on in the game, and you can nullify them. The same thing as with the heavy weapon, you can do the same exact thing. But with the blunt weapons are so much more easier to use and less punishing. So highly recommend blunt weapons early on in the game. And as you unlock your skills and you decide to go sword, or you decide to go heavy weapons, or you decide to go powerhouse, or whatever it is you decide to go, then, you know, you can kind of pick your finite. And then once you unlock, let's say, close quarter combat, that's your cup of tea. I'm not saying close quarter combat is not good. I'm just saying that I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's good when you unlock the 7th star of it, and then you can do that front grab, and it becomes very useful. But until then, you know, it's you know, at best. You got that front kick, which is kind of cool, but you know, other than that.
It looks like this place is cleared out.
Wow, they didn't give us a jack, my dude. I mean, this could be promising. It might mean that later on we'll actually have some better loot in other places, but that was a very sad moment for me. So let's hope we have a gas can in here, or even a gas ruck, one or the other. Oh, we got a gas can. All right, let's go get our car going. We could loot this as well. We're close, so we might as well take care of that. All right, what do we have in here? Probably some chemicals, I hope. Maybe another gas can there, or maybe parts. And then there should be a small backpack here. And that's crazy that I still remember this. But this house has like set loot when you do a fresh start, like I just did. This loot's always here. See that? The ultra backpack is always here. That's not new. I know because I feed off those ultra light backpacks. Later on, you'll see me use them and try to stay underneath the weight threshold. Okay, we got 2 gas cans. That's
Gotta find a place to settle down.
Yeah, here. Take this, my dude. We have 2 gas cans. That is very nice. It's very useful. All we need now is a repair kit, and we're gonna be in the Goldie zone. Now, what I need to do is once we get our house, our homestead, I'm gonna talk to you guys about what should be the first thing you build and the second thing you build in this game, no matter what difficulty you're playing in, and the reasons why to do it.
I can't let that screamer bring more friends.
Oops. I wanted to, there we go, refill this thing. So the next thing we're gonna do, since we looted this whole area up and I don't have to backtrack this way anymore, see what I mean? So I came over here, I got all this stuff, I got all this here. The only thing left to do is that, and we can come do that later, and that's pretty close to the homestead. We can actually come on foot. So let's go ahead and take the car home. Now we do have 2 building supply rucks. Ooh, that bloater's really been annoying, which is humongous for us. Now we need to find another 4 rucksacks of supplies, and then we're going to be in a position to think about attacking a plague heart. But until this happens, I don't say don't do it. I'm just saying I don't recommend it. It's not the smartest move to do. There's one thing that
shouldn't take long.
Hey, look what happened. See, I'm building. Dude, thank you. Okay, we got lucky. These clowns in it. Hear this? Here they come. Now we can hit multiple targets. You can hit multiple targets with baseball bat, which you cannot do with the sword. So the same thing with the heavy weapon. We can hit multiple targets. Again, if I always stress this,
Might be a good place
and I
to
probably
set
don't
up
stress this enough, blunt weapons are your salvation. I mean, if you don't start with one, that's okay. But as soon as you get your hands on one, make sure you use it. Early on, at least. I mean, later on, it doesn't matter.
There's a few stragglers around.
Okay, we do have a zombie somewhere. I'm guessing he's out here. There he is, yeah. Nope. You're not going to get out.
It looks pretty safe. I think we should claim this place and move in.
Okay, so we're good.
I couldn't agree more.
So the first thing we want to do is take this homestead and clean it up. But we're going to talk about the first thing to build. Always, no matter what you build, it's going to be a medical facility. Go for level 1, and as soon as you can, build a level 2. Once you have level 2, then you have passive healing, which is used.
The pipes are working and the breaker box is connected.
And
enjoy your water and power, everyone.
oh crap, I didn't want to do that because I'm going to keep her.
After everything your people have done for us, we wanted to help you out.
And we also have that also.
Our first priority has to be gathering
How bad are these
materials.
guys? Okay, this ain't
We'll
too
need
bad.
them to improve this place.
He's
Feel
actually,
like playing scout for us?
That was loud.
yeah, that was loud, my dude. I just wanted to run up the what's it called, but it didn't give me the option. All right, how we doing? Let's put that in here just in case we need it. We only need 1 band-aid for him. We have no weapon. Let's get a girl, Delphina. She has stuff too. Okay, so they have a little bit of hurt to them. They're not super jacked up, even though we've already fought 2 pharaohs. So I may be taking Delphina with me because she has a large backpack and we can carry multiple things together. But Delphina only needs one bandage. That's all they ever need. And we'll give her that instead so she can help with the stun locks. Take that off. Alright, we're good. Okay, so we'll take Delphina with us. Sunny and Delphina will come together. I can use her to loot some stuff here in a minute. And that gives what's his name? Nemo time to rest up for what's about to come. So let me find her real quick. And then we'll get... Actually, you know what? Leave her there. Let's talk to this guy first. Let's trade.
Okay, let's see what you've got.
Yeah, sure.
Fuel, food. Ooh, what is this? Oh my god, no way. That is huge. Wow, that's really good actually. And they give us a carbine as well. What is this? A 9mm. So we can use this carbine and we can build, eventually we're going to be able to build bullets. So that's going to be humongous, guys. So we're going to definitely buy that. That's a very, very big one. These are kind of hard to find. So we're going to take them.
Carrying a bit much right now.
I'm going to buy these because they're very good. I think we have enough chemicals to do what we need to do. Let's buy food and medical rucksacks initially. Now, we're going to talk about something in the game which I'm about to showcase in a little bit here. What I'm talking about. I'm going to showcase something to you guys.
I love bringing stuff home for our folks.
We're going to go ahead and start cleaning that up. Now, we used to be able to enact rations. And the only thing it used to do for us is give us a morale penalty. But now we actually take a stamina penalty as well. So I want you guys to pay attention to my blue bar right there.
What if I could?
And we're gonna enact rations, and you guys are gonna see what happens now that used to not happen before. Now you can get rid of that penalty by having a cook in your house, and you'll get a smaller penalty, if not a nil penalty, depending on what you specialize your cooking. But you know, right now we don't have that, so let's trade some more.
Let's see what you've got.
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna take why not? Let's take this fuel. Let's take everything. We have plenty of influence. It's just let's rack it up. What is this? Transmission mace. Not my favorite. This cases of chemicals are kind of expensive, so we're not doing that. So let's take all these rucks in. And then let's get the ultimate set up here.
Let's trade, okay?
Okay.
Let's buy all these rucks. Why not? Let's get us situated on the ruck conditions. We have food. We're about to have some fuel, and that means that we'll be able to set up
How about
traps.
we see what we've got.
All right.
With our outpost eventually, which is kind of good. So we enacted. You guys saw my stamina go down. Look, we don't have quite as much stamina. So as you get fatigue as well, your stamina starts to go down as well. So it's kind of crazy what they've
Would you like to
changed
trade?
in the game
Yeah,
since
sure.
the inception of this game. There's been a lot of tweaks that are rebalancing, and that's one of them, which I don't really disagree with. You know, I really don't disagree with that change. We're gonna take that out. The bandages here. We do have 5 bottles of stimulants, which for later on, that's gonna be great. We picked up a handgun ammo press early on, which is huge, and we also have this carbine, which we're gonna let one of our other characters that we're gonna take carry it, which will be Delphina. And you're gonna say, why we're gonna let her carry it? Well, because she can shoot it unsuppressed without it giving us any penalties, and she can hit stuff with it, and it'll be just like if she was, you know, shooting it suppressed almost. So it does. Their sound that they make with the guns don't affect us. So we're gonna take Delphina with us. Go ahead and list as a
Come
file.
with me. Two's always better than one.
And
You're the boss.
she has a gun. I have a crossbow, and we'll hope we can handle the situation. We got our goodies from our trade and our influence.
I'm leaving now.
Now,
Don't wait up for me.
now we have to find ourselves some more building supplies, which is the key component of life in this game right now. So
I have to slow down.
let's go ahead and start searching for more stuff. We're gonna hit that comms tower, and peep out this whole area and hopefully get
For me, don't mind if I do.
even more luckier with the stuff that we pick up. And I don't know if we're going to be ready to attack a plague heart at the end of this episode, because I'm going to keep these episodes between 50 minutes to an hour.
Oh,
But
not
we'll
bad, I
definitely be set
suppose.
up for it, I hope, by the end of this episode.
I'll be finished with this before you
And
know
when
it.
we start, we're going to start taking out quadrants of plague hearts. So far, so good. We got to loot everything because we have nothing. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but that's like 80% of this game is looting. You know what I mean? Okay, we picked up some stuff. So I'm going to go back to that vendor and see if we can get some of our influence back before we turn in our quest. All right, so we picked up another tradable. Okay, there's a good chance we'll pick up a supply rock here. And if we don't, there's other areas we can. So I'm hoping we have 2 up north, I believe. I'll take that. It's good. Substitute weapon.
Seems empty here.
Oh, wow.
That's a shame.
That is a shame. That breaks my heart. Anything there? Nope. Nope. Oh, snap. We didn't get anything out of this. All right, let's go up. We'll go up top here. That's the first time. Oh, this is on the back side. We don't have any supplies here. So let's take our behind up this super long cell phone tower. Climb up here to the upper triple pause and see if we can see something
I
cool.
wonder if that'll still run.
What kind of car is that? Repair van. Okay, we may have a repair kit in there. That's actually pretty useful. And that repair van would be good to bring back home because we can put more rucksacks in there that we don't want to use at the time.
I think that should do it for now.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, you mean to tell me that there's nothing here? Why would this icon be here? I know there's 2 rucks here. And I was kind of hoping there was a ruck here, but we may not get that lucky. Come on, Delphine. Watch out. We may not get that lucky today. It's getting dark. I see the screamer right there. All right. Let's give this a quick glance again, a good look over twice, because I don't understand why the it's strange that the oh crap. Delphine, could you please look, my dude. You guys saw what she did, right? She totally screwed me there because I was trying to take the shot and I couldn't. She totally ruined my life there. But it's okay. It's early in the game. It's not that big of a deal. But when they run out in front of you like that and they put their big heads in the way, you shoot, you're just wasting your shot. So, oh, very nice. Very nice. That's be very useful later. Very useful. Heavy weapon against plague hearts early on. Don't know exactly how long till we'll get our first curveball, but we might be getting one pretty soon, I would assume. So we got this all looted here. We might run back to the house, offload, and then head over to the next little spot. Well, we might have to take an outpost. Probably we'll take the little coffee shop as an outpost for the time being. We need to kind of negate the food that we're wasting. All right, let's go. That's all we got out of here. We got a whole big full of nothing. Nemo has recovered from fatigue. That's good. Need Nemo well rested.
I see someone nearby. Might want to steer clear.
Yeah. We got to talk to this guy right here. Trade.
Let's trade, okay?
All right.
Let's try to get some of our stuff back. That, and this. Keep the rest. Trying to get back our influence that we lost. And let's move here. Offload this crap. We're good. Do I have any other things that we could trade with old dude? Yeah, we do. We have this, and that. Okay, cool. Get some of that influence back. We have 99 parts. We need like 180 parts
How about we see what we've got?
All right.
for the new strategy that we have for the play cards. So hopefully, let me see something.
Would you like to trade?
All
Do
right.
you have any parts for sale? I'm just curious. I just want to see what you got, bro. You have that. You have 91 parts. Man, those are expensive. That'll put us right where we need to be, though. For 182 influence, I'll take it. All right. I don't want to be struggling for parts. Okay.
That looks like one of our friends.
It does. All right, so we probably have...
Mind slowing down a bit?
We probably have another 10 minutes or so of non-fatigue time, so I'm trying to use that as quickly as possible. I haven't picked up any coffee, so that kind of sucks. Hopefully we get lucky with that as well. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did you come from?
Always a few more around. I have to rest.
I hear a bloater coming. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Come on, get out of the way. Like, what's it?
This poison.
This is what I was talking about. When they start doing silly stuff like that. I could have taken the shot, but she wants to dance with the bloater. That's fine. We'll do this instead. We'll let her decide her life choices. We can at least loot this area while we wait. This is probably going to be our outpost for here. Food. Okay, that's fine. It's not a bad thing. I'll give that to Delphina and we're going to keep looting. After, we'll make this our outpost. So we'll do that next. Claim.
Hey folks, the outpost is up and running.
We stop the bleeding
That
a little
said,
bit.
A little more effort here could really pay off.
Alright, Delphina, come here. That's his inventory. Give to survivor. If she has it. Alright, let's go.
Seems to be clear.
We're gonna use her as a meal. Initially, this kind of speeds us up because if not, I'm only gonna be able to carry one ruck at a time, which is a huge bummer. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's go, my dude. Nothing. Wow, this is not cool.
This would be a great place for an outpost, I imagine.
Not cool at all. We only have 3 lootable areas here. But we do have a circle of trust, so that's going to make us taking that medical thing a little easier. And I hope there's good loot in there. Lightweight axe, that's okay. I'd rather take blunt weapons right now. But I'm not going to complain. Because we do have another zombie coming. Hopefully Delphina got it.
I knew I'd find it.
Okay, so we did find our ruck. We're going to turn that in and we're going to start getting our medical facility going. Because we're a little bit behind on time in terms of how long
Everything
it's
seems to be in
supposed to
order.
take me to do this.
Oh, cool.
So let's go. Let's go! Come on, get your stamina back, homegirl. Let's go. So initially, I don't use vehicles in this game because they're kind of, number one, they're noisy. Number two, you don't have a repair kit, and all it takes is 1 or 2 zombies or a big mistake, and you lose that vehicle, which is a huge bummer. So that's gonna tell us that dude to go away, and that's fine. We don't need them anymore. Get our food up and empty out our pockets, and we should be good to go. Oh wait, he's still here. Okay, cool. He's still here. That's perfect. We'll get to trade some of this junk off, and then Once we start building, I believe he leaves. Trade with
Let's see what we
Enclave.
have here.
All right.
Give him that, give him this. He doesn't have anything else, right? Just want to make sure that I don't want anything else that he has, except for those chemicals, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be able to find the chemicals we need right here. And we still have a couple places to loot, so I feel confident that we can get what we need. All right. So now that we have the supplies, we can start building our medical facility. In this case, I will put it right here. And the infirmary, that'll be 8.
I'm glad we've already got a start on building this base
He's
up
gonna
into
go
something
now.
real.
Which is cool, but we also have supplies to loot here as well. Get that going. Free that up.
Hey, if you could lend us a hand with something, we really owe you one.
So this is what? The cure for all
I'll
seasons.
be
Yeah.
there in a jiffy.
That's gonna have to wait.
That's good to hear.
And now we're gonna start looting in this direction. So we need to find. I'm hoping we can get one more rucksack here to the right and 2 to the
Maybe
top,
someone would want this.
and then that will put us in a position to build an infirmary level 2. And like I said, once we do that, then we'll start plague heart busting. So I'm hoping we can do that soon, so we can get the juices going. You know.
Zombies.
Let's shoot this clown. Another damn pharaoh's coming.
It's not finished off yet.
I heard the pharaoh. I'm not crazy. Where is he? Let's mark him so we keep track of him. He's on the other side of this wall. We're trying to be sneaky smart about him, but he's probably gonna attack. So,
We still have some creepers here.
yep, he's gonna attack all these guys that we have in here. That was stupid on my part. We took unnecessary damage, and of course he will walk in when that happens. I can't see him. Oh my god, and he hit me. Alright, let's get out of here. Dude,
Dead over there. There too.
I'm just about out of these.
come on, dude. Yeah, we're in a really bad position right now.
I need a rest.
Old girl needs to come. I'm not staying there. That's a really tough situation to be in. She's gonna bring him over here. Survivor blood plagued. Oh god. Delphina, come on. I need you here. This is gonna be a close one, I think.
Die. And I really don't realize.
Yeah, this is really this is a bad position. Again, I can't tell her to stop.
I'm pretty banged up.
Oh god.
And that's all I have. I would if I could.
Oh my god, dude. This is all I can do. Now we gotta play peekaboo with this guy because he wants to be a douchebag. Wow, this guy took 2 to the dome.
For the head!
And he's still alive. Is that another pharaoh? Okay, Delphina is... No, could you get out the car, dude? Thank you. Come on, let's go. We need to switch characters. We can see how long she has left. She says, this is a really bad, switch to this character.
Behind you.
She has 1 minute and 28 seconds to go.
I think those plague zombies are giving me something really nasty.
How long do we have? Oh, wait, she's not gonna make it. There's nothing I can do about it. Alright, let's strip her down. Be the first casualty of war. Can you drop this? Oh, we need to get rid of all her clothes and stuff. Damn, that sucks. She died. She died very, very bad. And there's nothing we can do about it. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if we can just dismiss her. not take the hit on her loss. Dismiss
Hang
follower.
in there, okay?
And then go here and go to exile survivor. I'm trying not to take the hit on her.
See you.
Yeah, confirm. I'm trying not to get the hit on her.
We can't let you stay. It's too dangerous. I'm sorry.
Maybe I'll come back after I die and say hello.
Well, guys, took our first casualty of war here. This is not the way I wanted to start this playthrough, but it is what it is. That Pharaoh kind of, I want to say it was very questionable in what he was doing, but it is what it is. We're going to have to leave her here because she is at the point of no return when it comes to damage. And we can't afford to lose her too, so we'll take all this crap off, put a regular backpack. And, oh girl, bit the dust, my dudes. May she rest in peace and find rest in Valhalla. No, come on. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me, my guy. Alright, let's give her a weapon and a bandage. One bandage. And then, we'll give her a backpack. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So, Nemo, you're it, man. You're up, man. We, I don't know if we didn't lose our medic, did we? Okay, she's the medic. Okay, that's good. At least we don't lose our medic. It's a good sign.
The project. Good job, everyone.
All right, good. We can get to put her in there now. Before we do that, let's go ahead and get that going. And then take her.
I just need a little rest.
Yeah.
Maybe some chicken soup.
Yeah, we need more than chicken soup, but that's besides the point. All right, let's take the crossbow with us. And yeah, man, that's crazy. That's not calling this the warm up for no reason, my dudes. Look at my stamina. Because of the morale penalty, basically, we took. So we're gonna have to use that and not go skimpy on the meds either. Because if we do, we're probably gonna die. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. That's all we can do. All right, let's continue getting our main goal, which is to get another 10 supplies. And that tactic of using a mule after it gets dark, probably not a good idea. We'll learn from that mistake, because it doesn't really give us a whole lot of options when it comes to being stealth. And they tend to do what they want to do, not what you want them to do. So probably a good idea during the day. As soon as nighttime comes, don't do it. And here I am with this guy with a sliver of life. Did that count against us? Oh, it didn't. At least that death didn't count against us. We exiled her, I guess, in time. But we did lose one, my dudes. I had no choice but to let her go. I didn't want a pile of tombstones in the back there. Rough start. Rough start indeed. But this is how this game is, man. This game can be very brutal very early on. And I mean, I'll be honest, it does feel a little bit more cranked up than what it used to back in the day. When it comes to like how many zombies spawn up in the first, I don't know how long we were on board. Maybe the first minute we had a pharaoh and two hordes just waiting for us right there, right at the first billboard. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So I think we're 4 pharaohs in, and we're not even done with our first day, let alone our first 50 minutes of this game. That is another big old shovel. Okay. Do we have this right here? This is all I want to know. Because we can come back. I just need to know if it's worth it.
Whoa, check this out.
Okay, it's definitely worth it. Let's take this with us. I want to start working on our, hopefully our second level of our infirmary, so we can start getting all these injuries off our characters. Because right now, this ain't looking good for the home team. Things are looking very bleak for us. This is not the kind of position I expected to be in, but it's the position we're in. Can we build that? No, we need 2 people. That's fine. How long is this going to take to? 11 minutes. That gives me enough time to go get more supplies. That's cool. I mean, we don't need that bedroom. If I come back with the other supplies and that thing is not done, that's fine. Two, 3, 4 swings, and we're almost out of stamina. Good to know. Good to keep that in mind. We got circuitry. All looted up. I just thought about something, and yeah, we're not waiting for the cooldown here. I just thought about it. I just thought about what I want to do, and that's not the ideal thing to do. So let's stop this, cancel, get this thing going as quickly as possible. Oh, we don't have 2 people? She's in an infirmary. That's why. Okay, that's not a problem. That's what we do, my dudes. We will pull her out.
Do not let that feral charge me.
Stop playing. We don't have time for a feral, bro. And now we can go ahead and put her back in.
If I don't get treatment, I'm afraid I won't be of use to anyone.
Okay, where the hell is this feral at, bro? Okay, he's away from us. We're good. We can't afford to fight a feral right now, man. Not with the stamina we have, and also, crap, that dude is close. He might have detected me. Okay. Let's push this way. Is this facing? Yeah, he's facing us. Of course he would. Why would he be facing any other direction? No, he's not. Look at this. Let's slide our way to him. Okay, we just burn our stamina. We couldn't grab him. That looks really cool on my part. That looked like a professional move. Nah, don't waste it. Don't waste it, Prime. Don't waste it. Let's be smart. So we're kind of in a little bit of a deficit right now. Not a huge deficit, but definitely in a deficit. And there's still hope. We're building a level 2 infirmary, which, if we can get that thing up in a timely fashion, we could, we can definitely, 14 minutes. So 14 minutes, we'll start recovering, basically. And this character should not be fatigued by those 14 minutes. That'll be like our next episode. So what I'm going to try to do here is grab this rucksack, have it in play. That's another decent weapon. And then we can call this episode probably done, unless something crazy happens and freaking wolf pack of pharaohs show up, and murder pack, wolf pack, whatever you want to call it, shows up, and then you know, I got to do the big dance here with 9 crossbow bolts, which I'm sure you guys will find enjoyment out of that.
Trembling corpse to be seen.
While I'm over here sweating for my life. Yeah. Interesting start. I wonder how this is gonna all end up now.
That's pretty heavy.
I'm definitely showing my being rusty thing. Definitely showing. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up what we can pick up. This should be another ruck, I believe, here, which we won't be able to pick up, but that's okay, because we already have the key component of our playthrough, which is to get that level 2 infirmary going.
Nowhere for that to go.
Which is not that far away, you know what I mean? Of a goal to stretch. Now, we have to be very careful when we make this move.
This place is empty.
Because
better move on.
If we rush the heart with 2 people and we don't have a backup plan, somebody dies, I'm gonna be in a really big bind. So I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping we can pick up a nice third compadre, and we'll be in a better mood, in a better situation on the next episode, which should start with us having a level 2 infirmary. So should, and I say that with a grain of salt. All right, so we do have another supply route to go up there for, and there's a couple other things that we want to get our hands on, but I think this is going to be a fantastic spot to stop. We still have to finish looting that. There is that house to loot. There's a couple little knickknacks in this area that we can get our hands on. There's food here, but as you guys can see, the pharaohs are in full effect. And there is a place there where we can get ourselves a handgun and some ammo, which would be nice. Here, we might be able to get more fuel and more chemicals, but we're not pressed for that. And in this medical facility, there is an off chance that we can get something useful mod for our medical facility. So there is hope, and we'll keep it at that. I'm going to go ahead and call this episode done. Thank you guys so much for your support and for always supporting the channel. Those of you that are still supporting and continue to do so. And again, if you like this content, and only if you like this content, do not forget to smash that like button. Share this content wherever you like. And if you want to continue watching some State of Decay 2 in 2024, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You guys have a great day or night. Happy New Year. Light, love, and peace. Congrexes. Checking out.